Welcome to the Austrian German tutorial, Servus. In this video, we're gonna take a look at 5 different verbs with Wurst or Wurscht in Austrian German. These words are full of humor and creativity and are used in everyday conversation, sometimes to describe chaos, improvisation, or simply somehow managing life. Let's take a look at 5 funny and useful verbs built from the word Wurscht. Los geht's! The learning goal of this tutorial is to learn 5 verbs with the term Wurscht in Austrian German. In general, Wurscht means sausage in German. It is also used to say, "Das ist mir wurscht," in the sense of "I don't care." By the way, I've produced a video about that usage. But for now, let's take a look at the 5 different verbs with Wurscht. The first example is for butchers. Verwursten means to turn meat into sausage, verwursten. However, it is also used metaphorically to mean to rework or to reuse something, often in a rough or careless way. For example, die haben den alten Text neu verwurstet, meaning they just reworked the old text without much effort. Die haben den alten Text neu verwurstet. The second verb with Wurscht is very similar, but means something completely different, namely verwursteln. There's just one L added. This is a typically Austrian style verb. Verwursteln means to lose or misplace something or to mess things up. For instance, ich hab meinen Schlüssel schon wieder verwurstelt. I've lost my keys again. Ich hab meinen Schlüssel schon wieder verwurstelt. The third verb with Wurscht is very Austrian. Weiterwursteln means to keep going even if you're not really sure what you're doing, or you're doing the same thing over and over. For example, wurstelt halt so weiter wie immer. He just keeps bumbling along like always. Wurstelt halt so weiter wie immer. The fourth verb with Wurscht is another typical Austrian expression. This is very common when it comes to politics. For instance, wir wursteln uns durch die Krise. We are somehow making it through the crisis. Wir wursteln uns durch die Krise. The fifth verb with Wurscht is called herumwursteln. Herumwursteln means to mess around, to be busy doing something, but often without real purpose or efficiency. For example, der wurstelt schon wieder den ganzen Tag herum. He's been messing around all day again. Der wurstelt schon wieder den ganzen Tag herum. Herumwursteln. Let's repeat the 5 verbs we've learned today. Verwursten, to rework or throw together. Verwursteln, to lose or mess up. Weiterwursteln, to carry on. Durchwursteln, to bumble through. Herumwursteln, to mess around aimlessly. I hope this tutorial helped you to learn how to become more familiar with those 5 verbs with the term Wurscht in it in Austrian German. If you want to know more about Austrian words, please check out the podcast How to Understand Austrians and other videos on this channel. Thanks a lot for watching the Austrian German tutorial. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Auf Wiederschauen, Servus und Baba.